So about last week, my husband texted me and said, "Hey, are you coming to the golf course?" I said, "Yep, I'll probably be there around 5. No big deal. Let me finish up my nails. I'm good." Then he texts back, "Actually, I need you here by 4:45. League starts at 5." I'm like, "League? What league?" He must be joking. He wasn't. I had about 15, 20 minutes to realize I was about to plan a golf league. I'm still driving over there thinking, okay, he's just clowning because that's how he is. So let me back up. If you're new here, welcome. I'm documenting what it's really like learning golf in midlife. All the ups and downs, the goods, the good shots, the bad shots, the funny movements, perimenopause woes thrown in there, and the confidence that comes from trying something new. So I'm definitely not a golf pro, so don't be looking for that. I'm sharing my journey as it happens. So back to Thursday. So I'm pulling into the course, and I'm thinking he's still playing. I'm just meeting him for a casual round. The parking lot is like packed. Instead, I found out that I'm the third player in a three-man scramble league. Not only that, I'm the only woman in the group. And of course, I'm the only left-hander in the group. There might have only been one other woman I maybe was on another team, but my first thought was, this is going to be fun. No, my first thought was, oh no, I'm going to be in trouble. I hope I don't let these guys down and I'm just going to be terrible and looking straight like a, a beginner. So my heart is like pounding the entire time leading up. I'm like, okay, let me try to get warmed up a little bit. And then I find out like some of the other on the other team we're playing against, one guy used to be like the golf pro there. So I'm like, okay, let's see how this goes. And other two gentlemen had been, playing for a while. My husband, he's pretty good, and our family friend, they're really good. They normally go back and forth. So I'm like, okay, this is what it's gonna be. So get up to the first hole, and I'm like, I kind of loosen up a little bit, couple of swings. I'm like, okay, just stay down on the ball and go ahead and take my shot. Still do my practice swings, even though my heart was like, boom, 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 boom. So I tee up, crack them. Ooh, made contact. Yes, and get a distance. So we get everybody hits. Well, first of all the guys hit because they're back at the white tees, and then I have to move up to the red tees. So it's almost like everybody is waiting for me. Then on top of that, depending on where the ball went, they may have to use my ball, or I'm hoping at least let's make contact. Crack, got a good strike. Did end up going to the right, but it was good contact. Everybody's looking around for their balls. Da-da-da. They end up using, I think they used my ball for for the drive, or maybe that was the second hole after that. But I hit good contact with them, so I'm like, okay, at least they could see that I could probably hit the ball, or at least this time. Next hole, boom, good strike. They actually used, that's why it was hole 3. They used my drive to play the ball. So other than that, good. I made some other good contacts. Still was really nervous. One of the small par threes, it was both of my shots, and we parred that. So it was funny. Like the shortest hole, everybody was just playing the ball all over the place, and I had a little shot. Still went forward. Wasn't perfect. And then the chip was like I had been chipping forever. I don't know how I did it. I did a nice little chip, and it landed like inches away from the pin. So then they're like, oh, who hit that? It's like, hey, Tish hit that. Boom, was feeling good. Now, did I have other shots? They were like, ugh, and a couple other off the tee was like chunk, chips all over the place. But that's okay. I had two other people on my team, and it really showed me that if I would have said months ago, hey, do you want to hop in this league? I'd have been like, no way. Or, my husband probably wouldn't have the confidence to be able to say like, hey, why don't we just go ahead and have Letitia go ahead and join today. So definitely that showed that progression. I was still nervy throughout, but having those first couple shots go well and get contact, then after that, it felt like, okay, I can kind of hold my own. Then on the last round, last hole, we're leading up to that, and we're tied. And so now they're like, hey, you go ahead and go first for this last putt. So, all right, let's do it. Boom, in there. Got the tying putt in there for the team. So we end up tying with the other team. So overall, it was a great, it ended up doing great. I was like, whew, didn't feel bad at all. And it made me have some increased confidence in kind of how my game has been progressing. And knowing that, hey, you can learn new things in midlife. You can go out there, challenge, do the thing, and hold your own. Trust your training, or trust the things that you've been doing. But excited about opportunities to be able to maybe branch out and do some other leagues, or maybe even next season try to join in a league myself. But until next time, this is my midlife golf journey.